Hi everyone. Everybody knows who I am, so I'm not going to say I'm Lynn Rosen. I'm Lynn Rosen from Lynn's Kids, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about things that are going on in Lynn's Kids. I'm so very proud. Lynn's Kids started out with Tomorrow's Vision. Alu gave me, as a birthday present a couple of years ago, he gave me Lynn's Kids Foundation of Sierra Leone. No man has ever given me a present like that, and Kamara Lou, no man ever will. So God bless you, Kamara Lou. Kamara Lou and Kamara Lynn will ride again, because Beyond Division is coming out this week, and I'm like very proud of it. It's also a Lynn and Alu production. Alu, you built the vision, and then everybody in this family helped me to make this vision come true. And I'm especially proud of so many people, but I have to start off with thanking Paul, my manager, my friend, and somebody who supports my craziness for all that he does for me. Whenever he sees that somebody upsets me, he comes in and he sends them a nasty letter just to get them back on key. In 2 weeks, I found out that my mother had to stay in the nursing home. I lost the best friend that I had because of somebody else. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me. And Paul has been there to support me, and so has Vinod, and so has Alu. God bless all three of you. And my daughter, Katana. Okay, today I'm going to discuss a little bit about LKF. First of all, Tomorrow's Vision is going to win an award, and that means more to me than anything else, as Peace Prize. So I'm very, very excited. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about books, but first we know that there's the Lynn's Kids Convention, and everybody's coming in. All the important players are coming in. The reason that this conference is so exciting to me is that I will be standing next to my mentor, Vinod Hancock, who taught me everything I know. What Vinod taught me is that if I feel I can do something, I can do it. And you know what, Vinod, regardless of anything and all the work that we've done, you created me in your image, and I have to thank you for it. And yes, there are days where I want to kill you when we're working till 2 in the morning, but Mr. Hanky, you have my respect, you have my admiration, and you have my heart, because you have made me into a crazy activist, and I love this Lynn, not the selfish Lynn. And Song of Hunger changed my whole life, and you will find that out in August. Okay, so this is our conference. We want to thank Hassan Morabidi, the Torture King, for doing the magnificent artwork that he's doing. He just keeps changing covers in 2 minutes, and I'm always saying, Hassan, can you do this? Hassan, can you do that? He never says no. Okay, so let's start off with Hassan. Hassan Morabidi is from Morocco, and yes, I call him Hassan Lee, and he is our CEO. And you know what? He is just like the most creative person I ever met. And the reason I asked him to be a CEO is not because of any romantic feelings, which I might have, but it's because of the fact that his work is so worthy of it. And I'm so busy with my activism and everything else that I really just needed somebody whose head is in the right place. Mine is divided between my mother and my activism and my teaching and my 10,000 other things. So, Hassan Lee and I wrote Grapes of Hunger, which is my favorite book. I love that book. Hassan Lee and I wrote Once Upon a Time in Hungerland. And I love Hassan's covers. His covers just show such love and such devotion. Fabulous. And our favorite book, Gospel, my very favorite book in the world. And when you come to these conferences, you will get copies of these books, and we're hoping to sell them. Okay, then we segue from Hassan to Lynn, from all the wonderful things you've done for me, Hassan. I had to write the book, The Compass. And also Hassan, of course, is on the cover. Now, we're going to be featuring a lot of books at our convention, but here, and I know Hasnain, you haven't seen it yet, but Paul has been working really hard to get the books out. We can't always have your customs cooperate with us, so don't be blaming us if the books don't come on time. This is Rainbow World, and here I am with our book, and this was by Muhammad Hasnain, and of course, yours truly. Now here we have one of my favorite books, and this is Heart Connection. You know why I love this book? And this is by Duncan Washington and Lynn. I love this book because writing with Duncan was the easiest thing. There was no leitmotif, there was no drama, and there was no, oh my God, what are you doing to me, Lynn, today? It was just a wonderful, exciting experience. And because Duncan is the easiest man I ever wrote with, this is what I am going to read the poem that Duncan wrote to open up our book, Heart Connection. Although you are a friend of mine and letters we exchange, I wouldn't know you on the street. Doesn't that sound strange? You hold a place within my life, unusual and unique. We share ideals and special dreams, and still we do not speak. I picture what I think you are. Perhaps you picture me. An intriguing game for both of us, for someone we can't see. So for this friendship we possess, we owe this male a debt. Perhaps the charm lies in the fact that we have never met. Now, Duncan, I probably will never meet you, but writing with you has been an honor because there hasn't been any drama. Okay? I don't have all the books to show, and I'm not even going to. My writing started with Through the Windows of My Soul. Difficult book for me to talk about because my whole life changed when I wrote this book. This book took me on a very difficult journey. And the man I wrote this book about, it doesn't matter who he was or what he was, decided that my poems in this book were a bit much for him. So he wrote a rebuttal, and it's called Soul Man Rides Again, and it's going to be in bookstores probably by the end of, the beginning of July. July 1st, I think, is the date. This book took me on the hardest journey of my life. And I still, when I think back to it, I lost my soul, but I still have my heart and my spirit. And sometimes you lose your soul, and it's an okay thing. Lots of books, and my only problem, my daughter Olga, who is just fabulous, said to me, Mom, you're not a machine. And none of you helped me to solve the problem, because the problem is, how do I sign all these books? What do I do? Well, my cat, who happens to be my manager, my best friend, my everything, my all in all, everything this guy does to me and doesn't give me any drama. Paul and I were laughing because, well, when I was writing the book with every man in the world, I never stopped to think of how its signings be. So what I've decided is that Hassan will do the signings of the 3 books, and anybody who wants me will come to one place. I'll be with Inez. And anybody who wants me will come to that one place, and I'll just have to sign 5,000 whatever. Let's hope people buy the books, because that's all I have to say. Okay, my family. Hassan, hurry up with that baby. I love you, and I cannot wait. We are going to have a ball. But Tom, don't be too lazy for the bridge, and I better not be hearing that the 2 of you can't walk across it, because last time you were exhausted. Alu, oh, Camaro, no sympathy. Okay, Hassan Lee, you are the most imaginative, creative person I ever knew, and I really think you are fabulous. Vinu, thanks for all the teaching. Suzuka, no one has inspired me as much as you have. And if you come to the conference, you are going to make my dreams come true. So you don't want to disappoint me, Mrs. Malby. Let's hope that you don't. Olga, thank you for the constant support. Talha, you are the most inspirational of all of my children. Now, I sound a little bit lazy, but you are the most inspirational because of what you did with the soup pantry. And Olga, with her craziness and her work-up session, she's just like Mom. And Hasnain, we're going, Vinod, I haven't told you that we're going to start the conference off with Lynn's life. We are going to, Hasnain's poem really inspired me, and he helped me. So I want to tell you all, I love you all, and I will be seeing you very soon.